Hi, Elizabeth. I'm so sorry it took so long to do this. It didn't take that long because this was quite good. Just a couple little things. Try to watch when you're not using past tense. So 36 of the studies reviewed highlighted social meaning because these studies already happened. So usually literature reviews are written in the past. The other thing is you've got this organization, so you've got these things, which is great, and then you follow that organization, which is good. I'm using the sort of fourth line of, I think it's the fourth line of identifying these areas. I think it's easier, so I can do higher education and then professional programs and educator communities and workplace. So you can see how that works. So and the text reads quite nicely. I mean, I'll go over it more like with a fine tooth comb, but it flows pretty well. And then you did the same thing here, although I don't think, did you put Appendix X up here? You did. Okay, great. Okay, and so you have this other set here, which is civic understanding, greater awareness of social issues, and communities of power and internet support. So I did the same thing. I just indented here. This is pretty simple to do, right? And, um, oh, sorry, quality question. Does it read more scholarly to continue studies like this one or spread things out for nuance? I think this is fine to do these because you're only going to have so much space. This is going to be long as it is, right? So I think you would need to just probably leave it as it is. You don't want to spread things out. I don't think. I think that's what you mean in terms of expanding on what you're saying. But we can talk about that. And then, so there's sustainability, and then we hit the language proficiency. And your labels aren't consistent. So, oh goodness, sorry, I just jumped up for some odd reason. So you've got vocabulary and pronunciation, which I put down, and then you've got learner confidence, um, and the and then you have engagement and cultural knowledge. But I got the cultural knowledge, but this says increased exposure to first language speakers through social media supported both language and learning development. On X, reading tweets, reinforced vocabulary, enabled exposure through online video content among university students. Exposure is also including share resources. So I think this is mislabeled because it doesn't sound like engagement. So that's the only kind of issue there that I noticed. And I think that's it.